The 2026 Toyota Baja Qute appears to be a conceptual hybrid or a misidentified model, likely conflating the rugged heritage of Toyota's Baja off-road editions with the ultra-compact Baja Qute quadricycle. While Toyota does not officially produce a vehicle under this specific combined name, the market for 2026 is increasingly defined by these two extremes: the heavy-duty off-road capability of the Tacoma and Tundra TRD series and the rising popularity of last-mile urban transporters like the Qute. Taking the persona of an urban explorer, this 2026 review looks at the vehicle as a specialized tool for the modern, congested cityscape. The exterior is characterized by a minimalist, boxy silhouette that prioritizes functional space over traditional automotive curves. At just under 2.8 meters in length, its footprint is remarkably small, allowing it to navigate through narrow alleys and park in spaces that would be impossible for even a subcompact hatchback. This focus on tiny living reflects a growing global shift toward hyper-efficient urban mobility. Under the hood, the mechanical spirit is closer to the Baja Qute, featuring a modest 216cc single-cylinder engine designed for economy rather than speed. For 2026, the refinement of this small powertrain is evident, delivering a steady flow of power that is adequate for its 70 km/h top speed. While it won't be winning any drag races on the highway, it excels in the stop-and-go rhythm of metropolitan traffic, where its lightweight chassis and 5-speed sequential gearbox make every gear change feel purposeful and engaging. The interior is a study in essentialism, stripping away the luxury bloat common in modern SUVs to focus on the basics of transport. It technically seats 4, though the experience is intimate and best suited for short cross-town commutes. The dashboard features a simplified digital instrument cluster and a 12-volt accessory socket, acknowledging that in 2026, a rider's smartphone is the primary hub for navigation and media. The lack of air conditioning or heavy sound dampening is a trade-off for a price point that makes new vehicle ownership accessible to a much wider demographic. Safety in a quadricycle of this class remains a primary topic of discussion among reviewers. Built with a monocoque body and reinforced metal pillars, it offers significantly more weather and impact protection than a traditional motorcycle or three-wheeled auto rickshaw. However, it lacks the advanced crumple zones and multiple airbag systems found in standard passenger cars. For 2026, the value proposition is rooted in calculated risk, where the safety of a closed cabin is weighed against the high costs and environmental footprint of a full-sized vehicle. Fuel efficiency is where this model truly shines, often reaching upwards of 35 to 43 kilometers per kilogram when running on CNG or petrol. In an era of fluctuating fuel prices and carbon consciousness, the 2026 Qute represents one of the lowest operating costs for any four-wheeled vehicle on the road. This makes it an ideal choice for delivery fleets, service engineers, or students who need a reliable way to get from point A to point B without the financial burden of a traditional car loan or heavy maintenance. Storage is handled through clever, albeit limited, solutions such as a 20-liter front boot located under the hood and various interior binnacles. For those needing more utility, the 2026 version often comes pre-fitted with roof rail mounts, allowing for an external luggage carrier that can hold an additional 40 kg. This versatility transforms the vehicle from a simple passenger carrier into a capable, micro-hauler, for small businesses or weekend errands. The driving experience is surprisingly tactile, offering a level of road feel that is often lost in more insulated modern cars. With a turning radius of only 3.5 meters, the maneuverability is exceptional, allowing the driver to pull off U-turns in single-lane streets. While the suspension is basic, it handles typical urban imperfections, like small potholes and speed bumps, with a bouncy but controlled character that adds to its quirky personality. Visually, the 2026 palette has moved toward vibrant, solid colors like bright yellow and Arctic white, which help the tiny vehicle stand out for safety and style. The use of high-impact plastic closures for the doors and panels keeps the weight low while ensuring that minor scuffs from city life are easy and cheap to repair. It is a vehicle that doesn't pretend to be a status symbol, instead embracing its role as a practical, rugged tool for the urban jungle. Ultimately, the 2026 Baja Qute concept serves as a reminder that the future of transportation isn't always about more power or larger screens. It is a vehicle designed for a specific purpose, solving the gridlock and cost barriers of the modern city. While it may not satisfy those looking for the Baja